Hallo und herzlich willkommen, liebe Sportsfreunde, auf meinem Kanal. Ich begrüße euch recht herzlich zur WWE 2K19 zur Folge 22. Ja, wie versprochen, in der letzten Folge haben wir ja Zeichen gesetzt und wir haben ja einen Titel entwerfen müssen. Und ich habe ja gesagt, wir sehen uns hier im Menü wieder. Wenn sich jetzt einer denkt, hey, HP, was ist nur durch einen scheiß Gürtel entworfen? Warten, seid bereit? Seid bereit? Wir haben unseren Gürtel entworfen. Seid bereit? Wirklich? Seid bereit? Ich sag's euch jetzt. Hier ist er, der neue Gürtel von mir entworfen. Ich habe mal so ein bisschen Ideen spülen lassen, aber ich habe das ein bisschen für schlicht und einfach gehalten. Der neue BCW Heavyweight Champion. Ich habe mir gedacht, ich nehme das Tattoo her von mir, setzt links und rechts das NWO-Logo rein. Ich habe es natürlich in Rot gemacht. Ich bin Wolfpack-Fan gewesen, genauso wie mein Bruder. Schöne Grüße gehen raus an D-Rock. Genauso wie mir ECW-Fans waren. Da habe ich mir aber für das neue Logo entschieden, dass ein bisschen was Neues in der ist. Hab das Grün mit eingebracht, was in der BCW war. Ich finde ihn ein bisschen eigentlich gut gelungen. Die Platten gefällt mir eigentlich auch ganz gut. Und ich würde sagen, wir bestätigen und schauen, was weiter passiert. Finde ich gut, dass das Element da rein haben. Dass du einen Gürtel entwerfen kannst. Und das bringt mir jetzt halt so eine Frage an ihn. Sollen wir unsere eigene Liga hier bei WWE 2K19 machen und dann auch ein paar Matches dann ableisten? Hätte es daran Interesse? Schreibt es mal in die Kommentare rein.
I am the Miz, and this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Der Arsch ist geil.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible,
Ja, ich find's schon lustig.
is just not paying attention to his own show. I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, 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 Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are. The whole point of tonight, singles title.
Jetzt hat.
You see, since you refused to give me an
Der
intercontinental
Gürtel ist
title
Carbon,
shot,
deswegen wirkt das ein bisschen komisch.
and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
Ja, da hätte man, da habe ich jetzt nicht gedacht. Ich hätte dann ja, ist ja wurscht. BCW Champion wird nur in der Rubrik verteidigt.
Next, we have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Dann hätte ich ihn No Disqualification Champion genannt. Ja, ist ja wurscht. BCW Champion passt auch ganz gut. Jetzt sind das nicht mehr an das Telefonat nicht mehr dran denkt.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the NWO Heavyweight.
Ich habe NWO genommen, weil es einfach eine neue Weltordnung ist. Ich wollte es jetzt erst in grün machen, das Logo, aber das hat dann nicht so ausgestochen als wie das rot. Aber das ist ja da zu mir auf die Idee gebracht mit der Liga. Und die Wrestling-Fans von Inc., die was da mitmachen möchten, kann man gern dann auch irgendwelche Kämpfer abfotografieren, wie wir es einstellen sollten und das dann in der Liga inner sind. Also kann man irgendwas machen. Oder wir sagen, wir machen generell die BCW, wenn wir dann alles frei haben. Ja, ist ja das scheiße, weil die Jacken drüber ist. Aber das werden sie wahrscheinlich nie hinkriegen bei 2K.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good
Ach, die
mattress,
Glocken. Achso, das wirkt gerade so, weil es spiegelt, dass die
Is
immer
that why our
schwarz ist.
chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Da habe ich da versehentlich die Platten schwarz gemacht. Aber von Leisha wissen wir es ja schon. Ich wollte jetzt gerade meinen Gürteleinzug sehen. Ja? Cooles Video gemacht dazu, oder? Oder ausgesucht. BCW Champion.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Elias.
Introducing the champion from Austria, weighing in at 241 pounds, he is the NWO Heavyweight Champion, Iron Wolf.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. Drop him with a big shoulder tackle. I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation.
Wir schauen, wie die es nachher noch ein bisschen ändern
It's
kann.
completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to
Der
seeing Buzz at a
BCW war nicht
disadvantage.
drinnen in der
Finally tonight,
Ankündigung.
He gets a match on his terms. I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Oof. Incoming.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
No Disqualification.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
Sag's mein Bruder. No Disqualification heißt Hardcore. Wie in der ECW.
Shoulder tackle.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Oh, clobbered by the steps. That'll make you reassess some things.
Na.
Clobbered by
Verdammt,
the
wie lasse ich
steps.
das los?
That'll make you reassess some things. Oh, come on, not like this.
Nein, das
This
war
is
jetzt
not how I
nix.
wanted to see this end.
Das müssen wir jetzt nicht mehr reinmachen. Das müssen wir jetzt nicht mehr reinmachen. Verdammt, ich hab die Zeit vergessen. Macht nichts. Das wiederholen wir, das schaffen wir schon.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over
Jetzt habe
on
ich die
his
Zeit
opponents for a
komplett übersehen.
change.
Vor lauter, haha,
I
ich kann
agree.
jetzt
We're so
No
accustomed to seeing
Disqualification.
Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms. I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
No Disqualification heißt ja, man kann das rein theoretisch auch auf den Misslos. Diskutier nicht.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Well, with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The
Well,
last thing they want to do is have to wait even
It's
longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Na.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
That's what you call a bad landing. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Elias getting put in check here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember
Wir
just how
müssen die
rare
Misslos
championship
lassen. Wir
opportunities
müssen
truly are here
rausfinden.
in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Oh, a knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. everywhere I went. From the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match. Just barely got out of the way.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Cole went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Ja, was? Jetzt ist ein bisschen ein konfuses Match da.
Hooked him up. Suplex.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Spine Buster.
What's he gonna do now?
Gleich nach und dann Pin und dann passt es.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Fireman's carry. Targeting the back. Very effective. I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little...
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Oh, splash. Buzz into the cover. Oh. Gets the shoulder up. Wow.
We've seen champions head into matches, maybe...
The champion into the cover! Too close for cover.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This might be it!
Oh, my.
So,
Speaking of champions, heading into the match is a bit overconfident. One of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude headed into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. And we all know what happened to him on that. Looking for a repeat.
oh man, Signaturfinisher. Zack.
Incredible power. That has got to be it.
Jetzt hat.
Truly devastating, but is it enough to end this match?
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Clothesline!
Dann man halt so pinnen, wie der Mann.
He goes for the cover. And he's able to get out.
Still in it.
Buzz into the cover. Oh, how resilient was that? Wow. And the slam. He's going for the pin.
Jawohl.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Who could forget this? Yeah, he's putting in the work. He really put on a great show.
Schauen wir mal.
Here is your winner, and still NWO Heavyweight Champion, Iron Wolf.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
Hey, they both
Nein, ich
gave
lasse
it
das
their all, but in the
BCW
end, we were left with the best man
Ich lasse das
standing.
BCW dass wir unsere Wurzeln nicht vergessen, wo wir eigentlich herkommen. Die speichert immer an. Und da machen wir N1. War jetzt kein so ein Highlight, das war jetzt auch so kein so ein Highlight. Das ist erst recht nicht. Da haben wir schon ein paar davon. Da, das machen wir unter N2. Das ist jetzt nichts Besonderes, wenn ich jetzt so N oder so hernehme. Gerade, dass ich für mich, weil wir gerade dann die Kleinigkeiten was. Das ist auch kein Highlight. Das war auch keins für mich. Das ist auch nicht. Das haben wir schon mal. Das habe ich doch hier zurück verlassen. Schauen wir mal, wie Zeit ist schon mal gegangen. Nee, schon die volle Zeit ausgereizt mit den 20 Minuten. Also zwischen 20 und 30 Minuten war aber eine gute Folgenzeit. Kurz darauf. Das nehmen wir nur mit, ist kurz darauf.
Go on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in a Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Bro.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are
Synchronisationsprobleme.
finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a no DQ match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Schauen wir mal. Ich hoffe, dass dort so eine Zwischensequenz ist. Ein BCW-Gürtel, okay. Schauen wir mal. Die werden wir auch in der nächsten Folge machen, meine lieben Sportsfreunde.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz.
Wir wissen ja, was Sache ist. Und hier ist auch, wissen wir auch, was Sache ist bei dem Miss. Titel gegen Titel. Es geht um beide Gürtel. Okay, meine Sportsfreunde, ich habe mich anders entschieden. Wir nehmen das noch mit.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything
Wir nehmen
to
jetzt das
gain
echt
and
noch mit.
nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and
Dann
for
machen
all.
wir mal wieder ein
Little did he
bisschen
know
länger
that
eine
thanks to our
Folge.
wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened at Mizzy's.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
So.
Thunderous power slam.
Tag made here.
Keine Gegenwehr.
this
Keine
is
Gegenwehr.
Bomb.
gegen den NWO-Champion.
Championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed me.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered.
So.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Das hält uns nicht lange auf. Das hält uns nicht lange auf.
Nobody controls the
Das hält uns nicht lange auf. Das hält uns nicht lange auf.
What does Buzz have in store?
Wir kommen aus den Indies. Wir sind da schon. Wir haben uns von unten auch verkämpft.
This could be it, guys.
That's some amazing strength right there, Cole.
Circling back to your... He might have it. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
But he's running on fumes here.
Jawohl, und wir haben den Erfolg und den Gewinn von beiden Gürteln. Ist das nicht ein super Abschluss für so eine lange Folge?
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got
Beide
a
Titel.
little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were the Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
Dankbar. Schauen wir uns erstmal die so. Okay, das ist nicht so interessant. Das ist auch nicht so interessant. Ja, die speichere ich mal. Mach mal T1. Mach jetzt diesmal T1. Das auch. T1. T2. Das passt. Verlassen.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep?
Diese Entscheidung mache ich aber beim nächsten Mal, meine lieben Sportsfreunde. Ich hoffe, euch hat die Folge ganz gut gefallen. Ich habe mich schon entschieden, für welchen Gürtel, dass ich mich entscheide. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Könnt ihr mal in die Kommentare reinschreiben, was ist. Spekuliert, welchen Gürtel das ich angebe. Dann sehen wir uns bei der nächsten Folge wieder. Daumen nach oben, würde mich freuen. Kommentar natürlich auch. Wer will, kann mich gerne abonnieren und die Glocken aktivieren. So verpasst nichts mehr Neues von mir. Und ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag, einen schönen Abend, schöne Nacht, einen wunderschönen guten Morgen, lieber Sportsfreund oder liebe Sportsfreundin. Je nachdem, wann das du das Video anschaust. Bleibt mir gewogen und was wichtiger ist, vor allem meine lieben Sportsfreunde und drinnen, bleibt mir gesund. Bis zum nächsten Mal, euer HP. Servus.